trio in the beginning.
Yeah, they have really crazy crowd control. If they're able to actually land those skills onto Team Spirit, it's going to be troublesome. But again, usually when you go for these combos, you lose out on a bit of that counter matchup, right? And it does feel like Team Spirit are already going to be building towards that. Those strong side laners. They pick up the Esmeralda, the Paquito and the Barats were already banned out earlier. Now they get rid of the Arlet. The Freya was also taken out. I feel like the Valentina ban was more of respect to Claw Kun. He's been having phenomenal games on that Valentina. And again, for Spirit, it's all about enabling Bomba as well. They ban out the Melissa too, trying to give Zara Egoist more space, Bomba as well, to really penetrate through this front to back that Vamos seem like they're building for Natco.
Interestingly enough, some of the pre-show talking points, Paquito banned, as Renmar mentioned, Barat's also banned. One of the only games we saw Marcel played and won, that was Team Spirit. So they banned that one out. That's not too surprising. Moskov coming in late alongside the Melissa, focusing on the gold lane. So we probably won't have anything crazy. But one of our only games we've seen Atlas let through. So 3 really strong heroes to start off. Claude joining the roster of Team Spirit.
Ooh.
And a Brody response.
It's really looking like Vamos just won across the board. High crowd control, roam mid trio that could give a lot of difficulty for this Assassin Herrera early on. The Brody into the Claude. They might have already just won with 4 out of the 5 picks.
Wow, that's how strong you feel it is.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, what can Spirit do here? Hiko still has that final pick.
Yeah. Gold lane's already picked up with the XP. Now it's all about the mid lane. So
what about a Eudora?
at this point, I don't think the Eudora,
she's
not against the Guinevere and the Atlas right now. You're going to have to go for a little bit more poke, maybe range as well. It wouldn't be too crazy for them to actually play with the Yve, but the Bene should stop. Wait, that's a Khalid, never mind. We've been seeing this, by the way. Benedetta Khalid. Wait, so is that is Benedetta? Because the name is Benedetta, the image is Khalid.
Yeah, it looks like it's Benedetta.
Okay, it's Benedetta.
No, you know what's funny? This has happened a lot.
It happened yesterday too.
Yeah.
So we're looking for mid guys. I think could be. I mean, we saw Farsa showing up really well.
I was thinking of Farsa or Yve against the Brody, but the Benedetta should already stop that, and that's why they're gonna have to go for the safer choice in the Vexana, try to peel away against the Atlas and the Guinevere.
Yeah. All right. This Vexana pickup, I feel like, was the great balance of it all, but then you have to pick up Purify, which means you won't have the flicker, but at least you'll have the counter engage with the fear right up in front, and then the knockup from your ultimate. I still feel like we're gonna see Vamos take control of this game. That Roman trio is deadly.
If the team fights are all AoE, and if Vamos can force those 5v5s, I agree. But if Spirit can utilize those lanes and punish them before the team fights, they can do it.
They've been punished in the lane before. We saw Kimbamba sometimes lose that start. But if he can get it, is Team Spirit the team to beat here? Team Vamos comes in as the favorite, but you think it's going to be Spirit. Let us know in the chat again if you think that's going to go that way as we kick off for Series 1, Game 1. And it's going to be, I believe, Leo and Trex.
Hola and privyet, everyone watching from all over the world. This is the opener for day 2 of Knockouts. Team Spirit facing off against Vamos. It's Trex and Leo at your service.
I am extremely excited for this series here. Yesterday we had some fast ones, a 3-0, a 3-1. I got a feeling this one could honestly go the whole distance, Leo.
I'm glad to see that despite the rocky road that Team Spirit had to go through in the groups, they've evolved. The past 72 hours since we last saw them in action has seen them evolve their drafting patterns, which our panel actually did well to point out. Looking at the emblems right here. Did you see this Vexana coming through?
I mean, debatable, but this is one of those picks that we saw one before. It has worked. It has given some options, especially against something that wants to kind of more walk towards you or dash towards you. It's not the most, and the non-flicker mages are kind of coming back too.
And she is forced to flicker here, given all of the straight lines that Vamos are drawing through. The heart of the lineup, Sepat on that Benedetta. Error 404 on a Guinevere that can literally find you wherever you are. And of course, Zequif, who could just find massive Fatal Links, who can only really be purified by Kimbamba and Hiko. Looking at this matchup, Natco versus Hiko. It's weird that this long in the tournament we haven't really seen Hiko Mania take off.
We haven't at all. And even last World Championship, I feel like we haven't really seen Hiko in that prime state. It's been a couple tournaments, for me at least. the Hiko that we once knew that was extremely aggressive. And I don't know if it's just Team Spirit taking a more passive route. We had that interview with Bomba not too long ago where he was like, I just want to go even in my lane. I don't even need to win it. And I think Team Spirit is trying to get that discipline. But I think right now what we need to see them is the aggression. They need to know when's the right time to push it in.
Even 2 minutes in between these two teams that we expected a lot of aggression from. The Turtle seems to be a fragile dance. Sepat gets spotted up by Sawa, pulled out off camera. Sorry, Egoist.
A very clean off-cam pick. And I think it's a good trade. When you're able to get some traction in the gold lane, sometimes it can be worth giving up that turtle. Zar, though, is going to take a little bit of damage. Should be able to get away from this. He's on the Harara. Nothing major. And Team Spirit, even after losing the turtle, take the gold lead. Zar with a quick gank down. Nako tries to get away, but the Retri gets the slowdown and helps secure that first blood.
2v1 with Team Spirit getting a 500 gold lead off that exchange. I still can't say it's worth it. I can't with my whole heart say that that was a worthy trade, but looking at EXP diff, this puts him up by almost a full XP bar up. Sorry, Egoist off to a great start. Sawa still not at level 4. Zkeef has already reached it. So this is something that I think we have to consider. Zkeef can just jump in, grab these two since Sunset Lover does not have one. Oh, massive Requiem!
Beautiful knock-up. Sawa goes down. A little bit more damage with Fatal Links as Vamos just tries to get away. Kid Bomba with the rotation down. It's actually surprising. He's out-rotating the Benedetta right now. He's winning out in lane as well. Team Spirit making some plays in the map.
Contrary to what he mentioned in an interview, you said he just wants to go even. This is not even at all. He's literally bullying Sepat, moving faster elsewhere, and I think that's what allowed for that 2v1 down bottom. There was a lot that Vamos was dealing with on the other half of the map.
But now, with that kill into Vamos' hands as well, things have kind of evened out. Sepat, this is the first Benedetta we've seen in the XP lane so far. We haven't seen a Benedetta picked up.
We've seen it a lot in MWI.
We definitely did.
Whoa!
Another knockup, another violent Requiem. Sepat lands them time after time. Sawo continues to be the target of the time. He flickers away, and Zara Ego is able to respond with a kill of his own.
Brave Smite. Mind you, this is not a revitalized Belleric. He just went up, punched him straight in the face, stole some life, and flickered back. The godfather of MLBB and ECA showing a lot of wild. Cocoon
goes down. As Vamos scrambles, Team Spirit going to be able to get a little bit of a placehold on this turtle now. Air 404 is not even a contest for it. Vamos knows they have to back off. This is the aggression we were looking for. Team Spirit finding plays on the map.
All right, throughout the group stage, I figured that one-step conversion was the key. And how's about this for one step? One misstep, a failed bait, a pickoff straight into a turtle take means Team Spirit now, everything they're building up to is worth it. I'd say 1,000 gold. That's enough evidence to say that the first 5 minutes belongs to them.
What's amazing about that last play too is Sawo willing, knowing, I'm going to hang out just a little bit.
Whoa.
Another violent Requiem though.
Into a Purify! Kid Bomba might survive this!
Back onto the tower. Should be okay. Able to get away. Very clean. And this is what we were talking about with Kid Bomba up in the CXP lane. Just dominating down on the boss side though. Hiko with a nice blazing duet. Zkeef forced to go back onto the tower. Nako wants to try to get involved with this as Clocken walks up as well. Team Spirit though got what they came for. They cut the wave. They're back on the map.
Approaching the 2,000 gold mark. The Dragons are soaring towards a strong mid-game berth. Treks throughout the group stage. Team Spirit has had a love-hate relationship with the Claude. It's a good hero on Hiko, don't get me wrong, it's just they've always paired it with a weird Ling or a lineup that's always dead on the other half of the map, but this time, I'd say with Kid Bomba finding his new footing, getting a little more of that Bomba swag, I think the Claude is doing much, much better for them.
Yeah, and I'm just happy to see Hiko on a marksman again, obviously. A nice pick on a Sawo. Sawo will be okay, but the knockup in response to the Eternal Guard. Zkeef forced to run away once again. Vamos continue. Oh, but wait a second, from the bottom. Someone comes in with a beautiful blazing duet from Hiko as well. The kill on Nako secured.
There's gotta be some part of Vamos that thought, let's not put Purifies on our heroes. We're going to be the aggressors, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I don't think they expected Team Spirit to be this aggressive. Looking at this lineup, you're thinking, hey, Hiko won't be as in your face. Sunset Lover will be keeping himself scarce, but that's not what's happening. Team Spirit has picked up the pace. This is not the same Team Spirit we saw in the groups.
Yeah, and it's like they see every single attack coming before Vamos can do it. Here comes Kid Bomba, though. Sawo as well with a nice Wrath of Druid. On to Nako and Sepa. Sepat unable to get an angle in, but Sawo taking a lot of damage. Torn apart memory, secures the kill on to Sawo. Now Hiko comes in, able to find Sepat. Air 4-4 as well. Will go down. Zakif holding back as Team Spirit loses the turtle, but comes out on wins and kills.
1 for 1, I'd say a roamer for an XP laner. 9 times out of 10 is a good trade. Team Spirit now up 3,000 gold, pushing top lane in tier 1. I'm pretty sure it's going to go down. Bottom lane as well. Look at how well Spirit took this fight. That one pickoff, that one trade, the fact that Sawo got his ult right where he wanted it means Team Spirit was going to go where they wanted and get that conversion. Top lane falls eventually.
Team Spirit not only winning out in gold, but winning out on the map as well. And as I was saying, it feels like every time Vamos wants to make a play happen, Team Spirit knows it's coming and is so quick to respond. From about the second fight we saw happen where Saw was able to get that flicker away to down in the bot lane, when Zaur shows up in the nick of time, every time Team Spirit is right on top of it.
So far, Hiko is just everywhere. Needs to be in the neutral objective pit. He's there. Double waving. He's there. Natco, I can't say the same. Again, taking this down to the fact of it's hard for them to get vision, and it's hard for them to get the engages that they need to, since they're both thinking, we need to find the perfect fatal links, and we need to threaten Sunset Lover and Hiko. It's just, Hiko has a Purify. Sunset Lover will be hiding himself up until the very last moment. It's hard for Vamos to play the same pace that they did in the groups to be able to be the #1 team out of all of the teams. Fastest games, cleanest record. They're trying to repair that now. And it's going to start off of Zkeef. I think if Zkeef can, for some reason, pop the Purify on both side laners, then that's a start. It can't be off of Sawo. You can't do Fatal Links on Sawo to start off a combo.
It's very true. I think they definitely need to find those targets, but how do they even get there, right? They don't have huge... I guess you got to get the knock-up from Air 404. Someone needs to bait it out.
It's him and Sepat.
Yeah, somebody has to make it happen. You do have the Petrify as well from Sepat, so there is ways to combos, but it's definitely a lot of checklists to start off these team fights for Vamos.
Lord has spawned, lower quarter. Team Spirit are up 4,000 gold. You see a majority of that currently sitting in the jungle. Huge, huge difference. About 2,000 gold. That's a full item. They find one!
Nice falling Star Moon, and Clockman goes down to Zaur. Zakif just watching as his teammate falls. Sepat into the backside as Team Spirit claims over the Lord Pit.
It's difficult because Vamos are, again, trying to find a way to pop those Purifies. Side laners are calling the shots. And Clockman and Natco can't even begin to figure out what to do. Natco just built his Sky Piercer about a minute ago with 0 stacks. His flicker is more of a finisher and more of a panic button. These two aren't starting anything until they figure out that silent situation and Zeke finding the perfect entry.
It's a tough entry at that.
It's a grocery list of to-do things against Team Spirit right now.
You got a whole chore list right now. Get everything done, and then you can have some fun after. And they're not able to make it through. Lord coming down the bottom side. Vamos, and another big problem with this lineup is because you have this more burst marksman, a little bit of a slower attack speed, it's going to be a little bit harder to shred down these Lords. You don't exactly have a big answer for that right now.
Lord marching through bot, big chubby wave escorted by Hiko. Mid lane, slowly worked on by Sunset Lover. Oh, I think that's it. They're going to commit Grand Theft Orange. Oh, who'd they put it on? Oh, Arrow 404 still gets it. Good use of Retribution, so Vamos aren't taking this line down.
Yes, they're definitely able to at least defend something, but Team Spirit do such a great job of layering these waves. They take the top tier 2, bottom tier 2, mid tier 2, should fall next as Kimbaba zones away Vamos with that falling Star Moon. Sawo keeping vision as well. Luckily for Vamos, they do keep their inhibitors up, but Team Spirit not quite done yet.
Oh, even Zeke can't stand under 2 seconds of Hiko's basic attacks. In comes Bomba.
Bomba to the backside, maybe a little too deep, but Sawo jumps in and Hiko follows it up with a beautiful blazing duet. Arrow 404 is down, and next will be Sepat and possibly Kakan. But Team Spirit decides to back off. They got what they came for. They take the inhibitor.
3 for 1. Part of the trade, but the fact that Team Spirit are already inside the base, Saur looking for more. Iframes perfectly used, mid lane, Holy Shield still standing. What is Team Spirit looking to do? Are they just holding Vamos hostage?
Are they looking to end possibly?
Whoa!
They're going to move in. A lot of damage from Hiko onto Sapat. Sakif comes out though. He does have the fatal links. Could be bad. A flicker from Sunset Lover, but he does get grabbed and pulled back. Sawo tries to come in to at least zone Vamos away, but in comes Sapat. Able to get the kill.
Burning!
Now into the backside, Arrow 4-4 gets the dash as well. Sapat back to base to get some health, and Team Spirit finally decides to get out of town.
This is the first time they actually caught Sunset Lover. One might think the fact that there's an extra body compromises Clockun, compromises Zeke. No, I think that was more of just Team Spirit overstaying their welcome.
Yeah, I think there was the hope that maybe they could end, maybe there would be a big mistake. But Vamos was able to hold it together, and now Team Spirit ends up losing a bit out on that. They could have reclaimed some space in the map. Sunset Lover goes down. Nako getting that kill as well, which is something they need right now because he's got those Sky Piercers. But look at the damage on a Nako. A nice knockup with the Violent Requiem, and down goes Hiko. Arrow 4-4, able to slow them down a little.
So with Hiko off the map, traded out for a roamer, this is one of the first few jabs that Vamos has actually put up against Team Spirit's chin. I don't think that's enough though to stop him from actually starting up a slow but dominant Lord dance, which is something I love. In the knockout stage, we started the dance again.
It's definitely been a slower pace, especially even in the groups. We had a little bit of that here and there, a little bit of the macro play. Right now, Vamos does have to worry about that long lane right now. Team Spirit can take it slow. RNG not in the favor of Vamos, with the Lord spawning up on top side and that bottom tower going down.
Yep, long lane, in control of the Dragons of the North. And Zar Egoist here just doing his darndest. All they can do really, Vamos, is send the Sepa. He's the fastest rotator from the team, besides maybe Zeke. He can try that too, but oh, Sawo looking for the conceal, finding the engagement, 10 seconds off of it. Requiem already?
On a Kid Bomba, but they do buy the time. Zaur able to get the Lord, but a lot of damage lands on a Bomba. One more shot, and Nako able to get the kill. Eternal Guard comes down, but Sunset Lover finds a Keef as Hiko looks for an angle in. Vamos still not giving up ground just yet. Team Spirit might want to try to push in. Zaur goes able to get a lot of damage down, but into the backside Sepot.
Oh, he forced a flicker, but he went it too deep. Clockun! Crimson Beacon back. Hiko finds him.
A nice blazing duet, able to get some nice damage, but Air 4-4 not giving this up, will get taken down for his sins. Staying too long. Team Spirit now looking for the push back in.
3 for 1, massive win for Team Spirit, holding that 8,000 gold lead, waiting for that Lord to spawn. Kid Bomba will be up, Flying Clouds will be a boon to Team Spirit's final push. This could be it, Trex.
Team Spirit, one big hit. They don't have a wave on the top or mid though, so it's all gonna have to come from the bottom here. Sawo comes in. The Purify does pop, but the damage is too much. The Keef goes down, and Lord is getting closer. As Zaur takes Nako down to about half health. Sunset Lover low, so he's forced to back off. Zaur on the backside, able to find Clockun, and the Lord connects. Immortality pops. Kid Bomba there as well with Falling Star Moon onto air, but they're locked on the base, and Vamos still can't defend. The Lord does finally go down though, and Team Spirit just can't end it yet.
Wave gets cleared out. Sepot is the only hope. And a Benedetta might be the only explainer to be able to do this. Zarigo is escorting that wave. Top lane inhibitor falls. Arrow 404 and 7 holding on. The base up next.
Team Spirit clean it up. Forget